This is the kind of damage we're seeing here in Matagorda. Lots of tree limbs down, signs down, damage to roofs. It is here in Matagorda where Hurricane Beryl came through last night. They basically took a direct hit here. The strongest of the winds, where we saw gusts anywhere from 80 to 90 miles per hour, occurred overnight. Take a listen to what we saw. It's just about 11:40 here in Matagorda, and just about 30 minutes ago, Beryl was upgraded to a hurricane, and now we're starting to see one of the heavier rain bands come through. Winds have definitely picked up. I think we're seeing tropical storm force winds pretty much sustained here in Matagorda. We've noticed some water starting to come over the road in spots. It's just past midnight, and we're starting to really feel the effects of Beryl as she's coming on shore. Take a look at the storm surge that's starting to come up over this road. Now, it's a low-lying road, but it's these kind of roads that can get very dangerous in a storm like this. Winds are going to continue to pick up as that eye wall is just about 30 miles offshore. It's about 1:15, and we're inside the storm chaser this go-round because if you look outside, it is blinding rain. This truly is the heaviest part of the storm, and I'm sitting here looking at radar, and that eye wall is just about to be here. Well, the eye wall's here. The eye itself is just about to be here, and it's going to be a close call as to whether or not that eye moves over us, but if it does, we should get a brief calming of the winds. It took longer than expected, but we are finally in the eye of Hurricane Beryl. In fact, skies are clearing somewhat up above us, and the winds have let up, the rain has let up, and we'll get a break in the action for at least a little bit. But what I want to show you here is back behind me, where you see all those cars gathered. That is where the storm surge has come up to, and it came up quickly. This is Beach Road, and the water is completely covering the road at this point. A pretty dangerous situation as that storm surge rose very quickly. We are in the town of Matagorda, and if you look back here over my shoulder, you probably can't see much. It's dark back there. Power is out to much of the town, we think. You're not seeing many lights, at least. And I'll turn your attention this way. You can see some of the floodwaters, whether it be from storm surge or heavy rain. A lot of the streets here are flooded. You can see that yield sign too underwater. And we noticed a few houses perhaps taking on a little bit of water. So that is the latest from here in Matagorda. And we think we should see a lot of improvement as Beryl starts to move north by sunrise. And we're still seeing some strong gusty winds on the south side of the storm here in Matagorda. It's going to take until this afternoon for winds to really die down here in town, and it will probably take until tomorrow for folks here to really assess the damage from Beryl. Reporting in Matagorda, Justin Horn, KSAT 12 News.